Hello and welcome to Nice Work Pal. I am Jim, and behind the camera, as always, is the delightful and lovely Dawn. Say hello, Dawn.
Hello, Dawn.
And today we are at Magic Kingdom, specifically Liberty Square. Liberty Square doesn't necessarily get a lot of attention. It's kind of a pass-through area. It's probably most famously known for having Hall of Presidents and Haunted Mansion. We're gonna check out the whole area, so stick around. All right, so first, the bell, the Liberty Bell. It's a replica made from the same mold as the original Liberty Bell. Here's a little trivia fact. They made replicas, one for every state. Disney got this one from Pennsylvania because, hey, they have the original, right? So they didn't need their replica. Disney asked for it, they gave it. So Florida is technically the only state that has two. But this is made from the same mold as the original Liberty Bell. Looks just like it. Also, over here, this tree over here with all the lanterns in it, this is the oldest tree in the Magic Kingdom. It is the Liberty Tree. It is in homage to the Liberty Tree that I believe is in Boston, where the Patriots used to meet and discuss their plans to overthrow the government. So the Haunted Mansion is probably the thing you'll wait longest for in Liberty Square. I've declared this my favorite ride of all time. I've probably been on it 999 times, but there's always room for one more.
Yes, there is.
When it's my time, I want a little statue just like this.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, oh, bagpipe.
Bagpipes. Everybody loves bagpipes.
Oh, yeah.
Here you can have some fun pushing in some books. Here to be made out of stone. Good luck burning these.
Our tour begins here at this gallery. Here you see paintings of some of our guests as they appear in their corruptible mortals. And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Of course, there's always my way.
It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
As long as we both
Haunted Mansion is a killer ride. Love it. Were you scared, Dawn?
No.
No? Okay. Guess it's not that spooky, but it's a lot of fun. And I love when you come out, there's all these cool gravestones. I am a spook. I wish I had a funnier name. So just outside of the Haunted Mansion is Memento Mori. It's a gift shop that's all full of Haunted Mansion stuff. Honestly, I'm surprised they don't just dump you out in here. You have to come in here of your own volition. It's very spooky. So here in Liberty Square, you may notice the sidewalk has a reddish tint to it, but right down the middle is kind of a wavy brown path. That's because back in the 1700s, sewage ran right down the street. We're gonna call that fun fact number 2. So right here in the center of Liberty Square is the Liberty Square Market. It's probably most famous for having turkey legs, but it's just like a little pavilion. And we've had some good luck sometimes getting some different drinks like seltzers and stuff. So before we get on the riverboat, what do you say we get like a drink or something? We can just have a drink while we
Yeah.
sail around. Dill pickles. It's like the candy from the colonial times.
All right.
We're here at Sleepy Hollow Refreshments, which is as soon as you get into Liberty Square, this is the first thing you see. It's a great little snack stand. They got waffles with stuff in it. They have the chicken and waffles, and they have the waffles with Nutella and fruit, which is also very tasty. So here's the menu. They also have funnel cake and hand-dipped corn dogs besides the waffle sandwiches we mentioned. And then, of course, the usual array of drinks that go with it. And sometimes they have some specials here, like we've gotten Halloween-themed push pops and
Yeah, the
Christmas
peanut butter and
trees.
jelly.
Yeah, the
Push pop.
yeah, that was very good. So you never know what you're going to get here. They usually have special stuff at their festivals too, like the Christmas party and the Halloween party. It's always a good stop. I always like it here.
Yep.
So probably one of the more difficult things to do here is get a seat. There's a limited amount of seating next to Sleepy Hollow. Keep forgetting the name. I don't know why. But anyway, we got the chicken and waffles. It's a little spicy, a little sweet and spicy. Got some slaw on it. It looks really good. I've had this before. I know it's good. I really like their chicken and waffle. It is not too spicy, but it's a really hard call to decide to get this or the one with fruit and Nutella, because that is really good too. It just kind of depends on if you're feeling sweet or savory. You can always come back for the other one. All right, so we're gonna try out the new ride at the Magic Kingdom. That's right, if you've never been on it before, it's a new ride. And believe it or not, I have never been on this boat.
Never.
Never. What about you, dog?
Never.
Oh my goodness.
We've
It's
never been on
new for both of us. This is incredible. I'm really, I know why we walk by this all the time. It's not the most exciting ride in the world, but the more I think about it, we could get some really interesting views from up there.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of pumped a little bit.
It's the wildest ride in the wilderness over there.
That's as wild as it gets, I'm afraid. It's a fun ride, though. I liked it.
It's been forever since we went on that.
It has
because
been.
Since Splash Mountain closed, we haven't gotten over this
It's
way.
a long way back for the one ride, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not my favorite.
I know that.
It's,
I know.
I don't
usually
know.
have to find a kid to go with me.
Not just any kid, our kids.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
Just
Yes,
to-
I'm not just grabbing kids randomly.
I think you can see the track down there. Look at the turtle down there. That's a big turtle.
Yeah. So apparently they're talking about expanding the park to behind Big Thunder Mountain.
Nice.
On one hand, I really like the idea of like a old land or something. On the other hand, I think that's just more walking.
There's a lot more walking. Although once they open up the new
Oh yeah.
Tiana's,
Yeah, when they
whatever.
Splash Mountain 2.0.
Yes.
Yes. Then we'll be back there anyway because who's gonna miss that?
We have to try it out.
Yeah.
It feels like real steam.
I believe there is real steam here powering this boat. They have a real steam engine that I know they've refurbished before. I know it's propelling along the track, but I'm pretty sure it's steam propelled.
You feel the heat.
So, the Columbia Harbor House is a little quick service place right across from the Haunted Mansion. It has chicken and seafood, as the sign says, so cuisine-wise, not my favorite, but they do have some things here I like. But as a dining spot, it's fantastic. Let's go take a look. So, we're upstairs at Columbia Harbor House, where not everybody really knows the seating area is up here, and it's huge.
It's nice and air conditioned.
Yeah.
Lots of seating.
It really is
Pretty
a nice
empty.
spot, yeah. Yeah, just when you think you're gonna fight everyone for a table again, there's plenty of seating up here. It just goes on and on. Interesting fact, there are some restrooms up here, all the way at the end in the back. The reason is because Liberty Square doesn't technically have any bathrooms in it because colonial times they didn't have restrooms. So how do they get around that? In the restaurants in Liberty Square, the restaurants are all in the back so that they're technically over the border into other lands.
Ah.
Isn't this fun? We used to torture and humiliate people in the street back in the old days.
Tons of fun.
Good times. We have great pictures of our kids in these things. It's kind of like our version of the height chart. Liberty Tree Tavern is I want to say all you care to enjoy. It's a family style meal, and it's great. It's a great place to cool down. It's got a colonial environment on the inside, and you get salad, meats, sides, and the best dessert, toffee, ice cream, gooey dessert you've ever had.
It's like Thanksgiving feast.
It is like a Thanksgiving feast. We've been here several times. We love this place as a sit-down restaurant.
There's several rooms in there that are themed.
Yes. And sometimes it can be hard to get a reservation. But if that is the case, just next door is the Diamond Horseshoe Saloon, and they're serving the same food. Check it out. It's a saloon theme. It's the same menu. The Hall of Presidents. Another opening day attraction. Regardless of your politics, the one thing I think we can all agree on as Americans is that we like air conditioning and comfortable seats. You can totally tell nobody walks on that carpet. It's still all plush and everything.
It's all plush and clean.
Yes. It's a good thing this fence is here because I would spill a drink on it.
That's Jimmy Carter's fishing gear. And George W. Bush's Rangers jacket. There he is wearing it.
Dawn, do you have a favorite president?
No.
I think mine is Jefferson because he had the best songs in Hamilton. Which ironically is probably where I learned everything I know about American history. Surprisingly informative, great songs, and a juicy plot twist. Check it out. What is it with presidents and fishing gear?
I guess they used to fish a lot back in the day.
It's probably like the old-timey Gulf, I'm guessing.
Yeah. James Monroe scale and weights. Okay. Ronald Reagan bolo tie?
Yeah, this thing right here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Thomas Jefferson pocket watch. Oh, it's really old.
You would look at it and say, what did I miss?
George Washington dinner plate? We got some attire in here.
I have a suit just like that.
Do you? Watches and wedding rings and buckles. Those are some interesting shoes. I think Mr. Disney would have made a great president. Oh, some First Lady things. Eleanor Rosalind Smith Carter. That's nice.
Okay, it's almost showtime.
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
With the end of the war and the end of slavery, a new birth truly begins. Ladies and gentlemen, the Presidents of the United States of America.
My fellow citizens, no event could have filled me with greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April, 1789, that you had selected me to lead our nation. But it was with the confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history. I, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States, and I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
All right, Jim, you ready to do some Christmas shopping?
I am. We should head over to Ye Old Christmas Shop.
Let's check it out. I love this.
We do love Christmas decorations that are Disney Christmas decorations.
Our whole tree is Disney.
I know. Pretty much our whole house is going to be Christmas Disney. It's getting to be that way. So my criteria is an ornament has to be Disney. It has to be Christmas. It can't just be like Mickey. It's got to be Mickey in a Santa hat or something along those lines.
Don't forget, they also do personalization.
Getting these things personalized is a pretty good deal.
Definitely.
They do really nice work here. Did we mention that right outside the back of the Christmas tree shop, there's a few hidden seats, some picnic tables and benches. Sometimes it's hard to find a spot to chill.
There's a little gazebo back here. Sometimes they have a character.
Yep. Yeah, I remember they used to have like Tiana back here for a while. They move characters around, so I don't know who's been here lately. There's nobody here today, but yeah, that pretty much wraps up our little tour of Liberty Square. I keep wanting to say Liberty Tavern or Liberty Tree. So we did everything today. We came in and we hit the attractions. We did Haunted Mansion, my favorite ride of all time. Sticking by it. We did the Riverboat ride, which did not surpass Haunted Mansion on my list of rides.
But
Sorry.
it was nice.
Sorry, Liberty Boat.
It was really nice, though.
It was very nice, and it was great to get that overview of the surrounding area from the upper deck of the boat. Just some amazing views of Frontierland, Tom Sawyer Island, and even a great side view of the Haunted Mansion. Definitely worth doing at least once. We checked out some places to eat. We got snacks at Sleepy Hollow, which is one of my favorite pit stops for a little treat.
It was a little on the spicy side. It had
it was honey sriracha sauce on the chicken and a broccoli slaw. It was a little hard to identify. We thought maybe it was kale, but it's just like a little cool, refreshing something to balance the spicy chicken.
I wish the waffle was a little bit more
crispy,
crunchy. Yeah, it was a little soggy, but
yeah,
still
it got
good.
soggy quick. But I agree with you on that. We popped into Columbia Harbor House and took a look around there. Their big thing is they've got a great seating area upstairs that not everybody knows about. Good spot to take a little break.
There's lots and lots of seating. There's restrooms back there.
Yep.
You won't find them really anywhere else in this area.
Nope. You may have to take a quick step outside of Liberty Square to find a bathroom, or get one of the bathrooms that are in the back of the restaurants. We found water in Columbia Harbor House, and it was nice and cold. And we refreshed ourselves quite a bit from that one. What else did we do? We
Couple sit-down restaurants.
We popped over and took a look at Liberty Tree Tavern and Diamond Horseshoe Saloon, right next door to each other, serving the same food. Little tip is that, if you can't get in one, try the other. It's the same menu for the same price, and they're very good. We love that place.
They share the same kitchen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. It's just more seating for the same great meal. Ye Old Christmas Shop. I love it in there. Christmas decorations are so much fun. They're hard to choose. I'm always looking for the special one for this year, you know what I mean? Like something that says 2023, says Disney. It's different than all my other ones, so sometimes I can be a little too picky, but I love all of the Disney stuff, just all of it.
And if you're here earlier in the year, they have a little sleigh out front. There's usually somebody there taking photos. You could get your Christmas card picture there.
That is a grand idea.
Yeah.
I have had my picture taken there before, but I haven't had it in a while. I had my head in the stockade. You got me there. Liberty Square is a nice little area right in the middle behind the castle, kind of to the left of it a little bit. Sometimes it just feels like a place to pass through, but if you stop and take a look around, there's a lot there. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us to Liberty Square. We'll try to hit all the areas of the Magic Kingdom eventually.
We looked around Hall of Presidents.
Hall of Presidents. How could I forget the Hall of Presidents? I do my best napping in there. But that was a good, cool spot as well. And honestly, it is worth seeing.
There's cool memorabilia.
Yeah, there's some historical stuff in there. The animatronics are a lot of fun to see too. If you haven't seen it before, you got to see it at least once. And honestly, that movie before they get to the presidents is pretty well done.
Very well done.
Yeah. So check it out. Got to go at least once. At least once. So that's our tour of Liberty Square. I think that's everything. We really tried to get it all in. It's hard to get everything in, isn't it?
It really is, but we really did a good job here today.
I think so. In future videos, we'll try to get the other areas of Magic Kingdom so that you can just turn on a video whenever you want and feel like you're at the Magic Kingdom. That is the way I feel. Sometimes I wish I could just transport myself there. Anyway, thanks for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed watching the video. Dawn, how'd I do?
Nice work, Kyle.
Fancy stuff.
Fancy.
I didn't see any of the price tags though, so
It's not for sale. This boat is on a track.
It is on a track. I don't think it always was, but it is on a track, which means we can rest assured we're going to get right back where we started. And I don't think we can sink, which is nice too.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, I'm up here on the second level.
And you're not going to jump in.
No.
That's disgusting.
Who knows what's in there?